Welcome back. Sports is next. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Many thanks, Amarachi. D-Tigers head coach Otis Hewley says the team is still a work in progress, despite being tipped as one of the favorites ahead of this year's FIBA Women Afro-Basket Championship. Otis explained that the new faces in the team need time to blend technically and tactically with core members of his side. The team gunning for their fourth African title have been grouped alongside Tunisia and Cameroon. The 2019 FIBA Women Afro-Basket Championship starts on August the 10th in Dakar, Senegal.
Before, we were going in with the underdog attitude to make an upset, but now everybody's after us. We're the ones that everybody's going to give their best shot. We're going to get everybody's best basketball game. So we have to be disciplined, solid fundamentally, and ready to just shut down this whole thing. Make everybody know that they're only playing for second. What they did in 2015 is not lost on us. Some of these girls were there. They remember. We don't care who we play. We want to crush them. We want to leave no doubt. And hopefully we'll do like we said before. We shook up the world in Spain. Now we just want to rock Africa.
Football Super Eagles forward Victor Osimhen has joined French side Lille from Belgian side Charleroi on a 5-year deal. Osimhen was part of the Nigeria squad that finished third at the Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt and scored 20 goals in 36 appearances for his club last season. Now, the arrival of Osimhen for a fee that could rise to $15.5 million comes as Lille sold off Nicolas Pepe and Rafael Leao to Arsenal and AC Milan. The 20-year-old becomes the third Nigerian to feature for Lille after Vincent Inyama and Osaze Odemwingie. Lille finished second to Paris Saint-Germain last season and qualified for the Champions League group stage for the first time since 2012-2013. Meanwhile, Arsenal Football Club have completed the signing of Côte d'Ivoire winger Nicolas Pepe from Lille for a club record fee. The Gunners have paid £72 million for the 24-year-old who signed a 5-year deal after completing his medicals on Tuesday. Pepe scored some 35 goals in 74 French League appearances for Lille. He will wear the number 19 shirt for Arsenal. The Confederation of African Football (CAF) has announced that it would refer the controversial Champions League final to its judicial bodies. This follows Wednesday's verdict of the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, on the appeals filed by Wydad Casablanca of Morocco and Esperance of Tunisia against the decision of the CAF Executive Committee ordering the replay of the second leg final. The CAS, that's the Confederation or the Court of Arbitration for Sports, ruled that CAF Executive Committee lacked the powers to decide on this matter. CAF said the judicial bodies will decide the appropriate disciplinary sanctions and also decide whether the game will be replayed or not. And the English FA has increased its mandatory minimum ban for first-time offenders found guilty of discriminatory behaviour to 6 matches from 5 ahead of the incoming season. That's the 2019-2020 season. Well, the move follows an annual report from British anti-discriminatory bodies that showed a 43% rise in reports of racist abuse in English football last season. Well, the FA explained that the 6-game ban can be increased depending on any additional aggravating factors. The FA also revealed it had given match officials the authority to show managers and backroom staff yellow and red cards representing cautions and dismissals. And Alfa Romeo have appealed against the time penalties which cost their drivers points finishes in the Grand Prix, the German Grand Prix, and promoted Lewis Hamilton to 9th position. Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi were finished 7th and 8th in the race, but the pair were shuffled out of the top 10 4 hours later after the team fell foul of regulations concerning clutch settings before the start. But Alfa Romeo boss Frédéric Vasseur had signaled his team would appeal, and the Swiss outfit formally lodged their complaint with stewards at the Hungarian Grand Prix today. And no time has yet been announced for any pre-hearing. And that's a wrap in sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. It's back to you, Amarachi.
Thanks, Ayotunde. And the main news again. Wall Street Journal today released a report accusing the Nigerian military of secretly burying 1,000 soldiers in a secret graveyard in Borno State, but the defense headquarters described the accusation as sacrilegious. Also today, the Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, met with governors from the Northwest region on tackling security issues in their various states. And Rwanda has reopened its border with the DRC 1 year after Ebola outbreak killed more than 1,800 people. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.